I just wanted to notify you that GrimsGalleries somehow has changed his tune all of a sudden. And this is wild. He said, pass it up to Keem. If he leaves me alone, I'll leave him alone. Done with the LCU anyways.
Fuck that.
That's a strange, to the guy that's been doxing everyone. And we now know that he doxed Nail Slammer that resulted in him getting swatted.
Oh, God.
That is such a strange turnaround. I wonder what happened.
Fuck that. Double down. That's what I say.
Does anybody want to know what happened?
I do. What happened?
You got some good info?
Oh. Well, Mr. GrimsGalleries, who has doxed multiple hosts and who's been spamming, people's personal information in chats for a while, which why we had to shut down the Grays on a bunch of chats, got confronted with Keemstar today. And, I asked him if he still worked at the airport, and he was a little confused by that. And then I just sent him his public LinkedIn that I found. And things switched up real quick. Because remember, this is the guy that is reporting me to the labor board, right?
Yeah.
But now he's changed his tune all of a sudden.
Well,
he's changed his tune, and he no longer would like to mess with everybody in the LCU. Again, remember, this is the guy that doxed Nail Slammer that resulted in him getting swatted and his dogs being killed.
Yep. Fuck him.
Horrific.
Fuck him.
Yep. Can I say, though, do you know the group he's associated with?
What do you mean?
The group he's associated with that's been helping him do the doxing. That's what I was saying.
Potentially criminal, like potential lawsuits, all kinds of crazy shit that's attached to this stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I will say this, Grim, I tried to send you a message, but you've unfriended everyone. You seem to be like running away now, scared, and you don't want nothing to do with us anymore, which you've been stalking us for months or whatever. But let me reintroduce myself to you. I am Keemstar, all right? I am famous. I get reported to a million different things, fucking every government thing you could ever report me to, about 50 times a year. I get swatted at least 20 times a year. This happens every year of my existence online.
Hopefully he stays away. Hopefully he actually...
group. You just said the group. Oh, no, Zali. No, he lost that opportunity of just staying away. This is too far. This is fucking criminal. This is like straight up harassment. People and, multiple different people here have been fucked because of him.
Right. So it's going to go further is what you're saying.
Absolutely. Why would we stop?
Okay, good. Absolutely. I agree with that.
I agree with it. He is now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Make an example. 100%.
Yep. And any associates that he has, I mean, obviously that will all come out as well. So, All right. Well, I just wanted to get that off my chest because that's what I've been working on all morning. And, it took a whole, let's see, about 25 minutes of work. And I'm sorry, I had other things to do before I got on this, but I'm on it now. And we did it.
Too bad for Grim, he's gonna get what's coming LOL neutral face so it's a cruel world IG lul.
You're not wrong. Yeah, we've lost all three Grims now, officially. I think Grim is just a cursed name to have in the LCU. Look, GrimsGalleries, fuck that guy. He seemed like a small issue back in the day. You complain about a lot of shit all the time in spam chats. But as the chat's been saying, him doing the shit against Nail Slammer and Nail Slammer losing his fucking dogs because of it, that's pathetic. That's villainous. That's criminal. I don't know if y'all have your own pets at home, but to imagine, someone doesn't like you and they don't like what you're supporting and they fuck with you to the point where you lose your fucking pets. Fuck that. Fuck that guy. Fuck him.
Look, I've been to, there's people like that in the community, right, that are just so obsessed with the LCU, but do it in such a negative way because they aren't going to get the traction that they want. That's one reason that they do it. Another reason is because they're just mentally unwell, that these people are genuinely sick and they aren't on the right medications, aren't getting the right help, and there's a way to go about it with Keemstar because he does want to help people. You know, at the end of the day, he's a Christian man.
I don't think he was mentally unwell. I just think he was a bad person. I know some information about the guy. I don't think that he had a mental issue. I just think he wanted to see people suffer, and that's the problem. There's like probably no excuse there.
So you think he's just a sharp dude that just wants to fuck around and find out?
I think he came in there doing some fuck shit to some people for no legitimate reason and has caused the death of animals. He's caused the harassment of you know, some people in the LCU, some people outside the LCU, it seems like. He's fucked.
Yep. Seems like you have a pretty good grasp on it. I didn't know about any of this until now, so
yeah,
this
fuck
is
that
pretty
guy.
crazy stuff.
I mean, you've seen it in the Discord,
incredible
right?
weekend.
We've had to put a lot of the channels into members only mode. If you don't have a lot of mods on your team, on your show, to be able to help out and regulate this chat, you had to be in members only.
You know, he will not be doing that anymore. By the way, he's been found.
Oh really? Oh, you
Good.
found
We
the
got
doc-
him. We got him, guys.
You found the Doxxer.
Yes.
Oh, thank
Yes.
fuck.
Why was he? Who was he? Can you say? Like, where did he come from?
No. Well, I don't want to like publicly dox him back, but
Fuck him.
I will say
I'm just
this: that
kidding.
he basically was really sloppy, and it led us to a LinkedIn, which gave us everything. And then I sent him the LinkedIn and told him to stop, and he goes, "That's not me, but close." And then he deleted the damn LinkedIn like a couple hours later, so it confirmed it was him. So yeah,
Yeah.
and then the last thing he said to us is like, "Okay, you leave me alone, and I'll leave you
Ah!
alone." Bro, I'm just trying to find you because like people got swatted. You've been doxing, like Nail Slammer got swatted. Like it, like
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
unbelievable.
That's horrible.
you know, one of our top donators got swatted over this. Like, bro, I want to know who the fuck is doing this. You know, so
All
It's
right.
fucking serious.
I haven't made
Jesus
any
fucking
money.
Christ.
Get out of here so I can make money and criticize you
okay.
on your video.
Hey yo, you should watch another BoxiMoo video.